Hey guys, Luke Clausen here. I'm going to show you how to rig ElaZtech on a couple different jig heads here. A lot of people ask about the rigging of ElaZtech, and there's one really important thing with any jig head you use for ElaZtech, a hook for that matter, is the keeper. So you need something that's either going to have a wire keeper, something that's going to stick out. It can't be a pressure fitting like rings. So this is a Z-Man SMH head. It has a wire keeper on it, you'll see, and TRD finesse shrooms also with the wire keeper. But anything that has a very aggressive point angle to that keeper is going to hold your ElaZtech. So if I take the weedless one on the SMH head with an SMH worm, I'm going to run it through, and I want to run a little bit of extra. So I'm going to show you here. You want it to be beyond the barb, so I'm going to push it all the way up beyond the barb, but then that barb's going to dig back into the plastic so it doesn't get grass and a bunch of junk stuck to it, and it keeps the pressure against that barb in between the head and the barb, keeps your worm up really well, and run your hook through. I like to run it through so on a weedless version like this so I can feel the point. You can't see it, but I can still feel it. It's right there. It's really close. If you're in really heavy cover, you can actually double hook it. So come out, pull it back so that barb's loading some plastic and stick it back in. It's harder to come out, but it also stays in your worm a lot better. On the finesse shrooms like this here, same thing. We got a baby goat. We're just going to run the bait up on there and push it over that barb with a little bit of extra. And one thing that helps people with ElaZtech a lot, if they're having a hard time pushing it over something, is you can actually take and pull it over. So if I take and pull it up like this, it looks like you're pulling it way beyond, but it always settles just right like that on there. Just a couple little tips to help you rig ElaZtech.